Soroptimist International, a global volunteer movement, has been educating, empowering and enabling women and girls to improve and transform their lives for over 100 years. Our network of 66,000 club members in 118 countries work at local, national and international levels on many grassroots projects, which help women and girls achieve their individual and collective potential, realise aspirations and have an equal voice in communities worldwide. Next slide, please. Soroptimists work to ensure the full participation of women and girls that is so critical in addressing all the complex and daunting challenges that they face in the world today. We do this through awareness, advocacy and action at all of the levels, working on the SDGs. Much of our advocacy work is carried out across the 7 UN centres by our UN representatives who seek to ensure that the voices of women and girls are heard by member states. Soroptimist International recognises that education, next slide please. Soroptimist International recognises that education is one of the most effective strategies to empower women and girls and dramatically reduce gender inequality. It is a basic human right that should be safe, of high quality and accessible to all. Why? Because educating women and girls produce better health outcomes, fuels economic growth and ensures stable and peaceful societies. By rethinking the learning process, the what, the how, when and where we learn, and by equipping societies with new skills and mindsets, we can create the driving force we need to break through for a better world for all persons. We know that access to high quality education and training throughout the life course transforms lives and communities. The concept of cradle to grave education has been fundamental to the development of education and training systems over many years. However, it is often the case that formal education becomes the focus of educational efforts within sustainable development. Therefore, it is critical that more recognition is given to informal education, such as on-the-job skills development that contributes to knowledge in the societies and the communities. Next slide, please. Today, Soroptimist International has, over the last number of years, developed many projects that women and girls empowerment as their core focus. And so today, I would like to tell you about our recent appeal, Opening Doors to a Bright Future. Next slide. The first project in January 2022, Education and Learning in Cambodia throughout the life course, was in partnership with the Cambodia Community Dream Organisation in the Siem Reap region. Here, girls are less likely to receive secondary education, and women, especially those widowed or one-parent families, find it difficult to retain their land. Working with newly widowed heritage households and girl students, training was provided to educate, empower and enable them to increase their knowledge and professional life skills so that they become leaders in their community as well as becoming financially independent. This partnership saw many achievements, both meeting and exceeding the initial project targets of empowering 2,000 women and girls over the 2-year period. And at the end of last year, we had supported 2,814 women and girls. Our second project in Uganda was in partnership with Rose Academies, where we provided a comprehensive education program designed to inspire the quest for knowledge while laying the foundation for a healthy future as a girl child matures and becomes a young adult. The project targeted 30 young women and girls between the ages of 11 and 22 who lived in the Sorota district, a rural region that is remote and impoverished, with a high level of girls who marry at an early age, who then become pregnant very quickly. The girls attended a private school during the day, followed by health and learning workshops in the afternoon. Many found this exceedingly difficult, as some of them had not been at school since primary 1. Our third project was in Georgia, Europe, where Soroptimist International worked with an organisation called World Vision Georgia on a project that focused on empowering women and girls by improving their life skills and employabilities. 45 young women aged 16 to 29 engaged in online technology classes where they were trained not only in digital technology, but also topics such as leadership, active citizenship, and how to gain employment. The knowledge and skills gained through the session have had a positive impact on the participants, improving their communication and leadership skills, as well as gaining digital competencies. In addition, we also provided advanced English language to 5 women to improve their employability. Our 4th project was in Trinidad and Tobago, within the 3 islands in Caribbean, in partnership with an organisation called Restore a Sense of I Can. The objective was to position 120 women and girls so that they could access the opportunities that exist in the digital economy in a safe and secure manner. The training equipped the participants with knowledge and skills to safeguard their personal information, their online identities, and their digital assets. A train-the-trainer model and the formation of a tech club has ensured the sustainability of the project. Our 5th project has just recently started and is based in Paraguay in South America, where we are working with an institute for girls. Through education, we will empower rural girls to overcome poverty, become entrepreneurs of environmental sustainability, and active members of their community to improve their livelihood. We are providing sporting facilities together with learning workshops to improve the girls' knowledge and skills to enable them to be agents of change in their communities. To date, over the past 2 years, we have educated, empowered, and enabled over 3,000 women and girls to overcome the many barriers, to gain self-confidence and self-esteem, and for them not only to become positive role models for others, but to take their places in society and provide for themselves and their families. And I will refer you to the little booklet that has been given out to you today, where you will learn a lot more about what Soroptimists have done